What's up guys, welcome to Matrix, my name is Eric and welcome to another video guys. This is basically just gonna be a very quick video where we go through all of the news that was given during the last couple of weeks for Warlords of Draenor. I haven't been doing a update video for a very long time in general about what's going on in World of Warcraft at the moment. And you know guys, you know me personally enough to that I want to keep you guys updated as much as possible. But if you are the boarding school, it is very hard for you to make videos even. So I really need to organize my time as best as possible. But anyway, here we are. The first thing I want to be talking about in this video is that World of Warcraft Warlords of Draenor is now an alpha. And some people have actually been receiving a closed beta invitation. If you went to the PAX East, you would be able to receive a closed beta invitation and be able to play before everyone else. But don't worry guys, there will be many more changes for you to get invited to the beta way before Warlords of Draenor will even launch. And this was just the first round of invites, so don't worry. But World of Warcraft Warlords of Draenor is now an alpha. And you can actually go to your World of Warcraft account and go under your Battle.net account. If you go into download game clients and go down under World of Warcraft, you will be able to see beta game installer. You'll click on it and you'll be able to download World of Warcraft Warlords of Draenor alpha right away, so you're ready for whenever you'll receive an invite. It's still nice to have though. And that was actually just a good tip. But what's going on in World of Warcraft at the moment? Well, we have seen some incredible new models, as well as many new conversations between NPCs, many new points, faces, objects, everything. And I'm gonna put some links in the description, guys, so you can go and take a look. Some new items as well. Including the wonderful Fudge Hammer, a legendary weapon dropped by War Chief Blackhand, the last boss in Tier 17. As I said, I'm gonna put some links in the description below, guys, so go there and check it out by yourself. An updated version of the world map of Draenor. It looks very interesting. Like, we have Nagrand, we have the Tanaan Jungle, the Spires of Iraq. We even have Talador, Frostfire Ridge, and Gorgrond, and Shadowmoon Valley. These are the 7 zones to start with, as well as Farallon, which is gonna be patch 6.1. So stay tuned for that. And as you can see additional islands around Draenor that will probably unlock as we progress through the expansion. And to the right, you'll be able to see Ashran, which is a PvP only zone, a kind of a sandbox mode similar to Alterac Valley in vanilla, which I'm looking very much forward to. But this is just a preview of the map, and it is far from over, trust me. But yeah, a lot of new zone maps as well. Looks very interesting. Here we have Shadowmoon Valley. I think this is and I think these are inside a dungeon. I'm pretty certain that it is. And here we have Talador, and the big bubble to the northwest is Shadrath before the demonic corruption came to Draenor, and we now know it as Outland. And you can see the Academian is rebuilt back to its prime time. But enough about the maps. As I said, links are in the description. If we move up, we will be able to see new models. New models have been shared on by Blizzard. Thrall, Durtan, Gromma's Hellscream, Prophet Velen, and Warchief Blackhand. Very, very interesting. Let's start out with Thrall, shall we? Thrall has received an haircut, and personally, I think it doesn't fit on him that well. Like, we are used to his own, his old haircut. But I think it's just a question of time before we get used to. I like his new armor with the Horde logo attached to his bracers, and as well as his chest. And I'm not even sure if I pronounced it right. Bracers, I don't know. And don't get me wrong here, guys. I'm not that kind of pervert as you are. So, Yeah. Anyway, he still has his cape, whatever, with him, and his necklace. So I think he looks amazing with this new haircut. To be honest, Thrall, you're a badass guy. And if we take a look at Durotan, for instead, Durotan looks amazing, just as I imagined him would be, and he is an original skin brown orc, and him carrying the white frost wolf on his back just makes it much more amazing. And I just can't wait to see Thrall's reaction when he goes back in time, because Thrall and Durotan is Thrall's dad, and Durotan died when Thrall was just a young boy. So it would be pretty shocking for Thrall to go back in time and see his father when he's an adult and something like that. So it is very, very mind blowing, but we will receive answers as the beta opens. But yeah, we also have a picture here of Gromma's Hellscream, and just look at him, guys. Look at him. He looks badass. He looks more badass than the badass itself. I mean, wow. Just wow. His shoulder pads, his armor. He's just a badass orc. He represents orc. He represents a true orc warrior. The strength of an orc, the will of an orc. That's what Gromma's Hellscream is, and that is what Garro's Hellscream has. His legacy was from Gromma's Hellscream. I just can't wait to see these models in the game. But Gromma's Hellscream looks amazing too. Prophet Velen has also received a very huge update to his model. His skin is much more detailed, as well as his tail, as well as his armor overall. He is much more detailed, and he looks just as amazing as the other models do. Prophet Velen looks just badass in my opinion. And last but not least, Warchief Blackhand. And Warchief Blackhand is the last boss in the tier 17. He's the last boss in the Blackrock Foundry. And he reminds me kind of much like Deathwing, because he is with the armor around his head. It is pretty much the same as Deathwing, and the molten, the lava around his head too. I mean, all of this very, very interesting. And he's a grey orc. He is more badass than I thought he was. I mean, really, as we saw him in the Warlords of Draenor announcement trailer, he was just a normal orc like everyone else, where he was just wearing his pants and an axe. But here he is 10 times more badass here with this armor. Just look at him, guys. Look at him. Wow, he's badass. But enough about them. Let's go up to updates as well on some of the NPCs, of course, and as well as some of the mounts. Telbox has received as incredible. This is what Blizzard is capable of doing now. This is what Blizzard is able to give us. Like, look at the updated Telbuck model compared to the old one. Absolutely amazing. And I wonder if they're going to update this to the current Telbuck mounts. I wonder why. We also have some Draenor Ancients, and these looks very amazing. It's some kind of an Ent. And this reminds me of the Lord of the Rings, the Two Towers, where the two hobbits came in their hands of an Ent, and this just reminds me so much of them. And there are 4 different Ents, and they each looks very amazing in their own way. We also have some new updates to the Elec. And I wonder if they're going to update this as well for the Draenei mounts. I actually hope so. Even I'm not even playing Draenei. I just hope so for the Draenei players out there, because these elephants / Elec looks absolutely incredible and mind-blowing with their glowing blue or red eyes. And we also have the Wolves, who has also received a slightly buff in graphics, of course, and you will also be able to receive these as mounts. We have the pale orcs, which reminds me so much of Gollum, but they are not, and they just look so badass with their each different color, with their mouth wide open, glowing with blue stuff that I don't want to know because it looks very. Never mind. We have the giant boar, which we are also able to pick up as a mount. Look at this epic mount here. This looks badass. We have the frosty boar here, and we have the black boar, the ordinary one, and then we have one with armor on top of it. I mean, it looks amazing. We also have the Goron, and what these Gorons are, I have no clue. It reminds me kind of much about, I don't know. But they look awesome, and where they're from and where they're situated in Draenor, I don't know. But we'll find out as the beta opens. Hippos, monster hippos, I would say, looks amazing. I wonder if you're able to receive these as a mount. I hope so, because they do look amazing. Wow, what graphics Blizzard are able to create these days. It's absolutely mind blowing. We also have some cleft hoof, and they have also received a slightly buff compared to the old boring one as we had back in the original Nagrand in Outland in the Burning Crusade, and you will also be able to receive to get these as a mount. Just look at them with the armor on top of it. I mean, it looks amazing. Spore bats, the ones we are familiar with from Outland. I forgot the Sangamarsh. The ones we are familiar with from Sangamarsh, I don't really see that much of a difference. Maybe I do. Looks amazing too. Orc clans totems. I wonder if the actual shamans nowadays will be able to receive these totems as they progress through a specific quest line in Draenor. I don't know. And last but not least, miscellaneous, cutest puppies ever. We have a nice little puppy here. We have a nice bird, a three-headed plant, a nice little magma dude, a raven lord, and 2 small tanks. All of this looks amazing, and I'm really impressed what Blizzard is able to do with the updated models, as well as lots of updated armor models, as well as shields, staves, pole arms, offhands, weapons, etc. And also an update to, and also the first look at Kargath Bladefist and Kilrock Deadeye. Now we are basically just waiting for Nazul and Gul'dan. But Kilrock Deadeye, of course, is not finished yet, as you can tell. Updates in Artcraft. The Artcraft, the daughter of Argus, an early preview of the female Draenei character model is ready. Instant boner. I mean, just look at them, guys. Look at her. She is so beautiful. The graphics. I mean, this is what Blizzard is truly capable of doing, and they look absolutely badass. They're much more detailed, especially with their underwear, and their legs are much more detailed as well as their faces. Overall, great job, Blizzard. Great job. And I also have a few videos to show you about torrents in action. I hope you guys will enjoy. Last but not least, we have the Azeroth Choppers, a new series starting on World of Warcraft's website very soon. It will launch on April the 17th, which is only 4 days away from now on, and it's gonna be amazing. Inspired by the series American Choppers now in a World of Warcraft version, and I'll keep you guys updated. Which is only 4 days away from now on. And it's gonna be amazing, inspired by the series American Choppers now in a World of Warcraft version, and I'll keep you guys updated as we progress through the beta and etc. That was just a quick thumbs up on what's going on in World of Warcraft at the moment. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, remember to thumbs it up, it always helps. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys next one. Take care, guys. Have a great day. Bye bye.